You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, I am your host, dini-mussolini. Guys, do you know I still get goosebumps when I do these shows? Yeah, we've been doing it for 4 years, but because there's 20,000 of you guys on the lines with us tonight, so you make me nervous, but we do it because we love to do this, right? We love to interview celebrities and artists and authors and business people who just, do marvelous things with their lives. That's what we're here for. So I get over the nervousness quickly. All right, so I do want to talk to you guys about the challenge of life just for a second. For most of our human history, the daily lives of ordinary people were literally consumed with simply staying alive. The top priorities were getting enough food to eat, maintaining some kind of shelter, having clothes to keep warm, and avoiding dangerous threats such as, wild animals maybe, and other invading humans. By farming, refining, and participating in civilization, we have largely freed ourselves from these immediate concerns. We have developed efficient systems which provide high-quality food, clothes, shelter, and physical security. As a result, the immediate physical challenge of everyday life has largely disappeared. For some, I hope. Our consequences have grown more over the long-term course, of course. A prehistoric hunter would have gone hungry very quickly had he suddenly chosen not to work that day. The modern-day worker can use savings, credit cards, food stamps, what have you, to hang on through years of unemployment without going hungry. Yet, life without challenge is meaningless. As our most basic needs are met, we develop higher and higher aspirations in order to provide a worthy challenge. In some ways, this goes against our nature, because for thousands of years, mere survival was challenged enough. So, as you get older, think about your legacy for a moment. Realize that thousands of years of blood and sweat and strife have put you where you are. With your microwave oven, your air-conditioned car, your internet access, your it's no longer 50 channel, 500 channel cable TV, your cellular phone, the supermarket, your dishwasher. The old challenges have been met to bring a fulfillment to your life. And it demands that you fashion and pursue your own challenges. So, my friends, it is an exciting opportunity and a very serious responsibility. My question to you is, how will you challenge yourself? Take it from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music or Inside the Book. Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline or starseeds, or for my vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do. And together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we ever aired.
Well, tonight's episode is the Alena interview, and as I told you earlier, I'm your host, dini-mussolini. Yeah, so there's over 20,000 of you guys on the line. Those are like angry mob numbers. You're going to break the phone lines, but it's all good. It's all good. I think we can handle 20,000. I think we can. So before we get into that, we have to do this.
Wow! Do you have an idea that needs to get out there? PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with ideas to get to the industry.
PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with great ideas to get to the industry and to the public. Do you have ideas that need to get out there? Go to PitchYourIdeas.org and get your ideas out there.
PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with great ideas to get to the industry and to the public. Do you have ideas that need to get out there? Go to PitchYourIdeas.org and get your ideas out there. PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people who don't know what to do with your talent or ideas. People who have ideas, inventions, movie scripts, TV scripts, and ideas that will entertain, inform, or make things better should go to PitchYourIdeas.org.
And there you have it, PitchYourIdeas.org. You have an idea sitting in your brain or in your hard drive on your phone, and you just don't know who to talk to about it. PitchYourIdeas.org. They work in the music industry and in the movie industry and the TV industry, as well as inventions. So go ahead, look them up. PitchYourIdeas.org. Okay, so before I even get into the questions for Alena, I just want to thank her so much for being here with us on our internet podcast. Thank her for her time and being a part of our journey. So I'm totally stoked to be able to talk to her about the pop infusion and reggae sounds of her music. This will be an excellent talk with a young self-taught singer and songwriter from Las Vegas, Nevada. So, friends, buddies, call in, sit in our chat room or Skype us and learn about how this music is put together from the perspective of Alena. It'll be a complete honor and privilege to be able to discuss, some songs in detail, maybe with Alena, and learn about what has to happen in order for these things to come to life. And with that, let's go ahead and invite her on to the show. Alena, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How is it going, and how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm so excited for this.
Awesome. All right. So first things first, we gotta kind of warm you up into this, right? Tell us about who you are, a little history, and how you got started in music.
Okay, if you don't know me, I am Alena Irubor, and I'm living in Las Vegas, and I'm 11 years old, and I am a singer, songwriter, actress, modeler, and so much more. I can't think of it right now, but I just want to tell you a little bit about myself, and I'm mostly focusing on songwriting / singing, and so how I started in music is that, like, you know when you have that, like, idea or feeling that you're like, I think I want to do something, but I don't know what to do, and so since at, like, age 5, I was like, I remember a long time in my kindergarten class, and they were like, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I was like, what is something that you can make on your own, like, so you don't have to, like, depend on other people? So I had an idea. I'm like, singer it is. So I wanted to revolve around music, the arts, and everything like that. And so I started singing at age 5. I go to this acting school / singing school. And so, yeah, that's how I started my talent for singing. And currently, what I am doing right now, I am releasing singles, I would say, every month or so. And currently, I'm working on a new album. I'm going to have probably out next year in early March or late March, or, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. So, age 5. You pick up a microphone with some acting skills, and you go headfirst into this music career. And now here we are at 11, and you're putting out singles.
Yeah.
That is so cool. At 11, I think I was playing with Ninja Turtles or something like that. Yeah, late, very late. So I don't know. I think that is so cool. And you're just 11. That means in 11 more years you'll be 21, and in 11 more years after that, 31, I believe. No, 29, 30, something else like that. My math is off, but that's incredible momentum that you started at a very early age. So there's no telling who you will become in life by the age of 21. I think that is such an incredible thing.
Thank you.
No doubt. So, you're putting out a single every month. How long will this last before you decide to do a full-fledged project?
I would probably do, like, because I'm thinking of having 7 or 6 songs in an album, and currently I only have 4, so probably 3 more to go, and then you'll probably see my album coming out anytime or soon.
Okay. So what kind of themes run in your music? What do you like to sing about?
I like to sing about change, because I want a song that you hear, that you listen a lesson through that song, like you would learn something like in school, but through music. And I want to show different expressions, emotions through my song, to feel how to feel, how, like, if you're going through a life experience, that what emotions you can go through and how we can help you. And so, yeah, that would be like my basic idea for my songs.
Cool. So you're all for sparking world change, I assume.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So what if somebody older than you wants to check out your music? They want to support you, but they don't really feel like they will fit in with your music. How will you convince them that your music is for them?
For me to convince, if I'll try to convince them, I would, because I'm kind of mixed genres. I would probably never have an album that's like the same genre. So I would probably be, I'm all different with all my songs. So I would say, maybe if you don't like this song, maybe you would like this song instead. So I would say I'm kind of different genres in my album. So
Nice. Okay. And what makes the recording of, your singles all something that you'll take from? I mean, like, it makes it the best experiences for you. Can you recall one of those times where you just remember being in the studio and everything just went perfect?
Yeah, I remember that one day. It was so amazing. Like, my voice, like, I'm not sure if I turned an angel for that one day. And I had literally, my pitch was really good. I'm like, wow. And so I also had some good ideas, so I wrote them down on paper. And I think that was happened recently, and so that was with my new single I'm currently working out to release this month or next month or so.
Okay. Awesome. And as you mentioned, you kind of want to blend genres. You don't want to be, I guess I'll say, you don't want to be put in a box to where, music critics, music lovers are saying that you're one type of artist, like you're an R&B artist or you're a pop artist or you're a reggae artist, but you want to do a project that's fully exposing all those characteristics that you have in your music. So there's a ton of versatility and variation in style and sound as far as I can tell from what I've heard. But on the inside, from a creator's point of view, what or who do you contribute your musical growth to throughout these years?
I contribute my musical growth, especially I contribute it to my family because they always have been this supportive. And so, especially my dad and mom, they're so supportive. I'm so glad to have that. Also,
awesome.
I can contribute it to, like, my life experience. I can have it at school or outside or really anywhere.
Yeah. So are any other family members musical?
I think so. I think from my mom's side, I think so, and my dad's side, yes, because I know my mom's relatives are Russian, and some of them are doing, like, classical music, like learning Beethoven, like all those classicals. So yeah, and also from my dad's side, I know he has a cousin that does reggae. So yeah.
Awesome. That's nice. All right. So what are your plans for supporting the new records that you're dropping?
My plan?
Yeah. What's your plan of attack on the music industry to let everybody know you are here?
Oh, my plan to let everyone, like, know that I'm here. First, I'm doing, like, some cover songs on YouTube, just trying to get some people or some views, so people start, like, knowing me and everything like that. So then I will start, like, then I put, like, original official music videos of my original songs, and yeah, and then I'll see how it takes from there.
Okay, sounds cool. Any live performances coming up?
Yeah, I have mostly live performances here in Vegas. I would perform locally, like in houses, local events. Like, I know I performed a lot at First Friday.
Nice. Okay. No, you can go ahead.
I remember I performed for the Democratic Party not too long ago.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, I perform at school too. So yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of Democrat political party, do you think politics and music go together?
To be honest, no. Because, like, how much drama there is in politics, I wouldn't want so much, like, I would want some drama, but not too much that will make the song so negative. Like, I wouldn't want to be in that environment. Nobody really would. So, like, not really. But sometimes there is some good times of politics that actually bring a change, so it would actually depend. But honestly, right now, no.
Right, yeah. That's kind of something you really don't think about, huh?
Yeah.
At this point, yeah. Okay. So my audience is made up of people who are accomplished in the industry, both in acting and music. And there are some who are just starting out on their journey. We get a lot of emails with advice. So someone would like to know, especially at your age, is there any pressure of any kind on you in your daily life when it comes to your music and the balance of enjoying your childhood?
I got to say yes, but if you love your dream and you will chase it, like, nothing is really going to stop you no matter what's going to happen. Pressure, stress, not really anything is going to stop me. Because of that, so I'm like, I will never let anything stop me from my dream. So I would say chase your dream no matter what.
Definitely. Great advice. So from concept to recording to production, does the song change much throughout the recording process? Like, how often are you recording and then have to go back in and change something in the musical structure of the song?
So many times.
Really?
Because one day I would be like, oh my God, I love this arrangement I did. Then the next day I would be like, oh my God, what did I do? Then I'll be like, then I'll try to fix it. Then sometimes, like, there's just some songs I'm like, I'm done. But then I'm like, nope, I'm going to work on it today. Then I finally made it good. So I'm like, okay, at least I didn't stop.
Definitely. So are you composing your own music?
Yes, I am.
Wow. I'm even more impressed. Wow. Okay. So for you, does it become more important to hang on to the original ideas and concepts of a song? Or would you say it's more important to allow that song and idea to breathe, evolve, and potentially change?
I think it's good to when it evolves. So, like, yeah, because maybe you have an idea you thought of first, but then, like, you had a better idea that can make a better song out of it, or idea, or concept. So I would say, yeah.
Okay. So I'm an artist myself, a musician, and a lot of times in the studio, if there's nobody there to stop me, I can keep a song going forever. So I have a hard time of just, ending the song. But for you, how on earth do you come to a conclusion that a song is truly done? And ultimately, who's making that call for you?
It would be a lot of times because you want to get that feeling that, because, like, once it's out, you can't come back to it. So I'm like, I just want it to sound sweet or something appealing to the audience. So I would be like, you have to make this good, Alena, or, like, it's not going to be good to the audience at all. So I'm like, I would have to come back to a lot of times. And when sometimes there's just, like, songs that I know I can't make better, but I try. So I'm like, but you'll always have some things in your song that will be like, I wish I did this, or I wish I did that. But you just try to give your best.
Yeah.
So
I have to agree with you on that one. So, fill us in on your latest release, Loving Endlessly. What's the backstory here. We love stories. I have my popcorn, so feel free to take as long as you want.
So, Loving Endlessly is the original idea about it was it was actually supposed to be a Father's Day song, but I realized I wanted to be relatable to any person that you love, like your family, your mom, your dad, your brother, your husband or wife, or anyone really.
Mm-hmm.
So I told a story about how this person, which my dad and my family, affect me so much in my life. So I'm like, why not? I'll just make a song out of it. So yeah.
That's awesome. So is it safe to say that Loving Endlessly is like a Christmas song almost?
Well, I would say kind of yes, because the beats I actually kind of thought about a little bit about. I'm like, should I make it a Christmas song? But then, so I'm like, yeah, because the beats are kind of really chill and like a slow ballad. So I'm like, yeah, it could be.
Okay. So do you plan? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I also want to mention that I just released a Christmas single out like 5 days ago, and so if you want to check that out, it's called Meaning of Christmas. It is a real Christmas song about that. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll check that out. Do you plan on shooting a video for Loving Endlessly? Because we watched the 9 a.m. Video and you totally rocked that one. So I think, yeah. What's the plan on that?
Actually, yes. I'm actually planning to... I shot the video already. I'm actually gonna publish it on YouTube this week, or even today, or next week, because it's already done.
Yeah, cool. All right. So, this is like one of the most important questions that I usually ask guests. Of course, I don't ask them the same question, but speaking of your song 9 a.m., your video seems to be a part of your personal journey. And a lot of fans that I come across love the personal journey aspect. And your video offers a brief look into your life. Are songs and visuals like these something that you're doing on purpose to give fans a front row seat to like the unfolding of your life?
I would say yes.
Okay. How so?
Because, like, let me give you an example. So 9 a.m. is basically the idea of, like, since mostly, I know I wake up at, like, 9 a.m., the average person wakes up in the morning, like, 9 a.m., and it's about, like, how you can start your day good and how you can last into, like, the night. And so I try to make the video following that storyline so it won't be, like, confused and be like, is this the real storyline or is this the real storyline? And so I try to make them match with some scenes that are happy and fun. And so, yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay. All right. So let us know about your websites and social media links. We got to get those from you. And what's your favorite way to connect with fans through social media?
My favorite way is to read the comments and everything like that to see if you have any personal experience that because I love some fans because they would tell some like personal experiences. So I'm like, oh my God, I've been through the same. And so that's like, I can connect with their experiences. And also, if they like the same music, they would also connect with it too. And so that is like, I can also connect with my social media, like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. So I'm glad about that.
Nice. And guys, just in case you need those links, they are in the description of the show. So all you have to do is click the link. I did all the work for you, typed it all out, nice and neat. All you gotta do is click it. All right, Alena, After the music break, we'll be back to put you in our traditional hot seat to hear either some vocals. Maybe you like to recite a poem or deliver spoken word, maybe bust a freestyle rap, who knows? Or maybe whip out a live instrument. Well, my listeners never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. So when we come back, we'll find out if Alena has what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of her true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have Alena loving endlessly. We'll be right back.
In the eyes of a child, even in their dreams. Oh yeah, there is only one man who's my hero. You're my man. It seems I'm giving you love endlessly. Alright, no one could ever be the man you are to me. You see. I never knew this kind of love with anyone but you. We always share a special bond. It's true how my love grew. Oh yeah, with you, gonna be with you. My love for you, I'm giving you heart totally for you from me. Yeah, totally. I'm giving you heart totally for you from me. Totally. I'm giving you alright. Oh, no one could ever be. I'm giving you alright. Oh, love endlessly. You see, always in the eyes of a child, even in their dreams. Oh yeah, there is only one man who's my hero. You're my man. It seems I'm giving you love endlessly. Alright, no one could ever be the man you are to me. You see.
All right, that was Alena loving endlessly. What a dope record. Very, very personal. We could tell that from the lyrics, and it has kind of a soul. It was very soul sounding, you know. I really like that track. Very dope. All right, listeners, going forward, have you ever been so far down that you don't see how you can ever get out of it? Do you have problems that seem to overwhelm you? How do you come back from something like that? How do you move forward with your life? Just remember this, listeners. No matter what has happened in the past, you always have something to contribute to life. As long as you're breathing, you can make a difference. It doesn't matter who you are or what you have been or even what you have done. That is all in the past and you cannot change it. But you can change the present and your future. You can resolve to make a positive contribution to life, to your own life, to the lives of others, to your community, to the world, to the future. Nothing can pull you down far enough when you are resolved to make a difference, when you are committed to making a contribution. So, simply put, guys, go forward. Find what you can contribute to life. And you will find fulfillment, you'll find joy, and you'll find peace. You don't believe me? Try it. That's all you gotta do. Just go forward and try it out.
True-noblest.com. Let's go. Hey, stay fit, stay motivated, stay focused. Quality over everything, True Noblest. If you're looking for a brand that's the dopest, something that you can rock, you'll look the coldest. T-shirts, beanies and hats, sweatshirts, even hoodies with a tank to match. You can wear it at the gym or when you run on the track. Need to check the website, yeah, I'm telling you facts. Hey, True-Noblest, got you looking good, you know this. Take a picture, I mean right now. It ain't just a brand, baby, it's a lifestyle. Yeah, True-Noblest, quality over everything. Yeah.
And there you have it, True-Noblest.com. Visit them, they have all your fresh gear. You name it, they have it. So take a visit, True-Noblest.com. And with that, let's go ahead and bring Alena back. You're now live in our hot seat. What do you have for us?
I'm going to sing a little bit of a song called One Moment in Time by Whitney Houston.
Awesome.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain to taste the sweet. I face the pain. I rise and fall. Yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all my dreams are hard beat away and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. So yeah.
Wow, Alena, you are simply amazing and incredible.
Thanks.
I guarantee you're going to touch millions with your amazing abilities. You'll inspire millions.
Thank you.
Definitely. Beautiful song, beautiful song. So before we completely go completely, I'd like to offer you our open floor. This is where you can say anything else at all that you would have wanted to talk about, maybe that I didn't bring up, or shout out some people that you love, or say whatever comes to your mind. The floor is absolutely yours. So thank you once again.
I want to wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and thank you for all the listeners listening to me tonight. I'm so happy to have your support and everyone. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. So you made it. You actually made it through our interview. This is the end, and you put up with all my rambling. And like I said, I want to thank you again for your time. You're awesome. You're incredible. And hopefully our paths cross again sometime. When you're out there inspiring millions, you'll remember Dini-Mussolini from Vigilante Radio, and you'll come back, right?
Yeah, I will.
Definitely. All right, thank you again. Lyrical Innovation is a company that just, makes a difference. You have a music career and you want somebody behind the wheels of your music career, look up lyricalinnovation.com. Don't just make a difference, be the difference. There's a lot that Lyrical Innovation can do for your career. They understand how challenging it can be to chase your dreams full time. So they designed 3 different packages to help mold you into the artist that you want to be. Better yet, that you need to be, right? Because we all have a journey and a mission. Even if you don't do music, there's still something that you can put your mind to and be the best version of yourself possible, right? Oh yeah. Contact lyricalinnovation.com.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the #1 rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable, because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace, and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a 7th Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.